And this one is called Outrageous Conversations, because we know that outrage culture is a modern religion. And I start off outrageous conversations by saying outrage culture is a modern religion. It's a place where you seek order and virtue and control and agency over your life and prosperity and happiness for all. If you only rage the person, if you only rage against that person and drive them from the spotlight and drive them from society, only then will it be satisfied and fulfilled. The prophecy. The prophecy. Okay, we should probably read the tweet. Outrage culture is a modern religion. And then another person responds to me and says, hee ha hee hoo, you're outraged over outrage. And I say, by that standard, you're outraged by my outrage. And the person responds, you're outraged, you're outraged, you're outraged. I get you, I get you. And then I respond, it's outrage all the way down. And then that person carefully slinks under the bridge. So, outrage culture is something that, especially if you spend a lot of time online, you know it. It's everywhere. And it's just, it's on every side of every discussion, every side of the political compass, everywhere across the spectrum. People get outraged over often really sort of small things. We know that. You know that. I'm preaching to the choir here. But if I'm not, you're one of the lucky ones, and I envy you. So this person goes, look, you're outraged over outrage. See, I got you. Hypocrisy there, buddy. Hypocrisy. I got you. And I'm like, too quoke, son. Too quoke. But I say that. I say you're outraged by my outrage, because it's outrage all the way down. Like they say, turtles all the way down. You know? What's the square root of pi? So at that point, the person basically goes into either standing their ground or just plain cognitive dissonance. And they just say, you're outraged. You're outraged. Like they're telling me that they're trying to say it and almost hypnotize me or tell me that what I'm feeling, what my emotions are. They're trying to mind read. They're trying to mind read again. And you can't, mind reading is impossible. There's no way you can consistently do it, if at all. And to do it, it requires consent, essentially. It requires the person to allow themselves, to be hypnotized and to be to be involved. So, okay. It's outrage all the way down, okay? People don't stop other people from pointing things out, but there is a point where the outrage culture takes over. And people start pointing every problem out, and they start complaining about everything, and then the world becomes this big negative ball of crap.